I will not, for the purposes of this podcast, be calling this man Sweet P.
Why not?
That's my disclaimer. I'm going to call you P.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to call no man Sweet P.
There was Division 1,
that's
Division
it.
2,
No, I
and
agree.
Arsenal won more than Chelsea. Thank you.
I agree, but can I I wear this hat because it's stylish and my club is stylish. So
Okay, I hear you. Back to Mr.
That's
Bushkin.
debatable. That part's debatable, but we'll leave that right there.
Sometimes, bruv, you have to talk truths and rights.
True.
Truths and rights. And the truth is, your team's about 300 miles away from the yard.
Welcome to the Glory Hunters podcast. This podcast is not for the faint-hearted, as we will be shelling your football teams mercilessly. If your team is giving you serious PTSD, shout out United fans, you may need to find a safe space. You've been warned. You'll be joined weekly by me, Uncle Jay, and the godfather of garage himself, the legend that is MC Creed, and the ever-elusive DJ Pied Piper will be behind the camera.
We'll be assembling the creme de la creme from the garage scene with all the top DJs and MCs we all know and love, as well as big artists from many other music genres and some of the UK's hottest big screen talents.
North, east, west and south. Fucked up like wow. Don't run up your mouth. You don't run up your mouth. In and your right foot out. No man are raving it out. Zip bass on the beats just blazing it out.
On episode 3 of the Glory Hunters, we have one of the most influential artists to ever grace the garage scene. His crew have been causing absolute mayhem for over 2 decades, and they definitely gave us the vibe, as well as one of garage's greatest ever anthems. We are indeed in the presence of greatness. It's none other than the founder of the Heartless crew, Bushkin. Mr. Bushkin,
Yes,
the
I'm
legend
here.
himself, Liverpool fan.
Come
How's
on.
it going, sir?
Very
Welcome,
good, very
brother.
good. Yes, Creed, big
Welcome
up, big
to the
up, big
Glory
up.
Hunters podcast.
Yeah, man, welcome. It's good to be
Mr.
here.
Sweet
P.
P.
Yes.
With respect, all due respect, I will not, for the purposes of this podcast, be calling this man Sweet P.
Why not?
That's my disclaimer. I'm going to call you P.
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
going to call no man Sweet P. But pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Respect, brother. Nice one.
So, Bush,
Yes, sir.
how long have you been supporting Liverpool, and why Liverpool, sir?
Jeez, it's going back as far as I can remember, you know. And the reason being, it was Barnes was my main influence, you understand?
Right.
Back them time there, you understand? Black man Barnes was twisting up everyone, you understand? And doing what he was doing best, stand out. And not even just Barnes alone, you know, Ian Rush. I used to rate Ian Rush, you understand? Back down to Douglas, you understand? So that time there, you understand? As you took on the glory, that was the glory days. That was one of the set of glory days, because it's been bare glory days for Liverpool. So yeah, them time there. And then even after that, McManaman, I rate McManaman as well. He was another one of my influences when I used to play football myself. He was like on the wing, twisting man up, because them time there, man was really twisting man up in the league, you get me? So yeah.
Little footman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the twinkle toes in them thing there, so yeah, man, that's my little early memories still.
And it's like a drug, isn't it? When you support Liverpool.
You can't switch it off. Even these days I ain't so in tune, you know, but my head's always pricked up. I'm always, you can't leave
You got
it.
the haters buzzing in your ears, you know?
They're always gonna, you understand? Anything that's doing good, we know this one day. When you're doing good and when you're winning, people are gonna hate. They gotta look and say, oh, this and that.
But sometimes when you're winning, people jump on.
As well, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, watch him.
I'm gonna say
Every word he says, you have to, you know,
yeah, no, but
Analyze it.
people
digest it properly, because he's a wicked Ross.
No, it's right. It's
I understand. I agree.
When things are good, of course, everyone wants to jump on.
Of course man's gonna jump on,
Yeah, of course.
innit?
Which is right.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing.
I know. I
And you ain't doing the shot to the firing, you know. There's some millions that go on.
He's firing shots from there. P's got my back. We love that. And Mr. P,
Yes.
tell us why Chelsea.
I grew up in West London, and I never wanted to support.
Loyal guy.
Everybody around me was supporting Arsenal, United, or Liverpool. So I started supporting Chelsea just before the Abramovich era. So when people would say we weren't what we are now, But it's funny that he
still
said.
not, don't get
It's
twisted.
okay. It's funny he said, but it's funny he said about hating, because I kind of get that energy from you. But I understand it. The reason why I understand it because in the 21st century we're the most successful club in England. So I understand the hate, but it's okay.
I only hate John Terry, mate.
Hold on, I just felt it. I felt the energy.
Quick question for you, Mr. P.
I felt the energy. Yes.
When you found out John Terry was having liaisons
Liaisons.
with Wayne Bridges' missus,
Yes.
how could you sleep at night, still support that club?
Allegedly.
You're alleged.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly.
Yeah.
He was doing what he should have been doing.
I mean,
Allegedly.
Personally, that hasn't got anything to do with the football that's being played. I get it, they're teammates and all that, but my team's been successful, and they even through that they pushed through all that. So
Even though Wayne Bridges' form dropped off a cliff.
Well, but
when
Wayne
you found
Bridge,
out
but when I look at Wayne Bridge and when I look at John Terry, who's more valuable to me as a Chelsea fan? John Terry. He's one of the most successful Premier League champions there's ever been.
So you're ignoring this crisis then?
Well, but people do crazy things. That's outside of football. I get it. I can't.
How about what he said to Rio Ferdinand?
That's wild. That's definitely wild. And as a person, I can't really respect that. As a man, I can't respect
But
that.
it was okay because he played good.
No. I don't.
Just asking,
But again, I know I don't want us to go down the road again. But I'm just saying, the whole Premier League.
Heading away all them crosses, all them corners.
The whole Premier League hasn't stood up for racism. The whole Premier League. Whenever anything bad's happened in race, no club has ever stopped games. The same club you support. When Suarez did what he did,
100%.
they wore the T-shirt supporting the races.
Awful
So
stuff.
I can't count out any club. I can't say, oh, because we haven't had it happen at Everton. No, nobody stood up. When Evra got what he got, nobody said, you know what?
True.
No, we don't want this. So you ain't.
You never got chased down Fulham Road then, no?
I've been chased by racists.
Is that why
but-
you wear that hat?
I wear this hat because it's stylish and my club is stylish. So I mean, you know,
I hear you.
it is what it is. I can't.
Back to Mr. Bushkin.
Debatable. That part's debatable. We'll leave that right there.
I left that to you.
We'll leave that
I know
right
that's
there.
your bridge, so I didn't want to say anything.
We'll leave that part there. Moving on simply.
We doing it again.
Mr. Bush, the last month for us has been
Tricky.
nasty. Some would say it's been an ibuprofen thing.
Nah.
If you know, you know.
Nah. Tramadol.
Well, I didn't want to go down the Prozac route. I didn't want to go down that route.
Morphine.
I didn't want to go down that route. But we broke up Real Madrid recently.
Yes,
We're on track again. Slowly but surely. The haters are hating again. Our phone's popping up.
Back-to-back wins.
You understand?
Back-to-back wins. Everyone goes through. Again, you know what it is? You've got to look at the whole spectrum. Yeah. The team's doing so good and winning and just been on such a streak. So a little blight seems a lot bigger and detrimental
100%.
than it really is.
100%.
Everyone's going through their little issues. Remember, we've been on such a roll, but there's also other little factors. Players have left. The manager's still new. He's finding, you understand?
100%.
So little things that can just throw it off slightly. Bit of discord in the dressing room. We don't know what's going on. Little bit of the harmony may have lost. You understand? Trent's gone. We thumped up Real Madrid anyway to make them know, say, yo, but you understand? Little things like that can throw it off.
And all of a sudden, people are watching our pockets. You spend 400, 500 million.
Exactly.
I know how that feels. I
We've
know how
been
that
getting-
You
we've been
know how
having
that
it.
feels, Mr.
He's
P.
had that. We've had that.
But I would like to add.
Arsenal
I
had
would
that
like,
and
I would
they
like to add.
Brush it off.
There's no team, whether you take Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, there's no team that hasn't brought their success. And I don't, and people,
it's true,
people
it's
don't
true.
want to admit it, but
Right now.
that's what
Yeah.
Arsenal is going through right now.
Yeah.
They're
Well, they haven't
trying
bought
to.
nothing because they can't win a row.
They're trying to.
What do you mean we
They're
can't
trying
win a
to,
winner
but-
ass? Watch. Just watch. Watch, bro. Watch.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see,
But
bro.
Mr. Bush, what I was going to say, do you think we can win the Champions League this season?
Yeah, we can.
I like the way you cogitated and broke that down in your mind.
We can. It ain't. I mean, just because if you look at the recent bit of form, you understand, you might think, But then if you look again, the whole thing, and you know, the team's got the heart of a lion, you know.
And the club's got the Champions League pedigree.
Come on, this is it, you understand? And again, we saw what happened to Real Madrid, you understand?
Yeah.
This is off the back of weak form, you understand?
100%.
So remember, if the form starts to, even on weak form, you know, we're as good as most.
100%.
You understand? So yeah, when I look at it, yeah, man, we can, you understand? And I'm optimistic. You understand? It ain't, even the Premiership now is out of reach right now.
100%.
You can't say
100%.
that. What's wrong with these people?
100%.
Mr. Bush. This man's my legend, you know.
Mathematically, at
He
this
brought the
point,
vibe.
anybody could win it.
Yeah.
Mathematically.
Hold up.
Your team won
Yeah.
the October Championship. You won the
Our
October
team won.
Premier League.
We don't care about that. All we're doing, we're taking one game at a time. Right? And if we keep on winning and not conceding, then we'll do ourselves justice. That is the attitude that every Arsenal fan has got in his head right now. We
Should
ain't saying,
have.
we're not saying, mate, that we're going to win this. We're not saying this because we've been here before.
Yeah, that's right. So you know not to say that.
Great results, and then something has happened. And in this Premier League now, it's little margins that win the cup. Like, as you said that at the end of the day you got injuries, you know, a player, you know, he might have had like a bereavement, or there might be a bereavement in the team, blah, 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 all these factors, but every team is going through that.
100%.
Because even though they might not have lost, you know, a player might have lost a relative.
Yeah, that's right, you don't know
and
what.
it's the same thing. So, you know,
I think
no excuses, we just...
I think you're different, a different kind of Arsenal fan, because you've seen your team be dominant in the Premier League. You saw the Invincibles.
I've been here since like Charlie George
there you
and
go.
Liam Brady and
But-
all them man there,
but a
like,
lot of
back in the
Arsenal
70s,
fans-
bruv, yeah.
A lot of Arsenal fans that are talking that on these blogs and all of that, they're just they're only seeing their team not dominate. So they don't understand the ups and downs that happen in a Premier League season or a Championship season. You've got to go through the ups and downs in the
And this is why, like, on our chat, Junior saying, bruv, you know, Arteta, man, Bunning, the guy, you're never going to win with him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying, be patient.
I don't need to be patient.
I've been on this road.
Listen,
bruv, I've been on this road, brother, for like half a century, bruv. So at the end of the day, I'm patient. 5 years to me is nothing.
But can I ask you a question? Can I say, can you see the difference between Arteta and Arsene Wenger?
Of course I can,
Because
definitely.
Arsene Wenger is an elite level manager.
What it
And
is,
there's things
brother, what it is, right? Arteta is taking bits from Wenger, little bits, and he's taking bits from Pep. Yeah, right. But the thing is, he has still got his own style.
Yeah.
He has still got his own style. And you know what? I'm liking what he's doing. He's built the team from the ground up, and at the end of the day, all the way through it, people are running in, oh mate, but right now, I believe that it's bearing fruit more than any other season. This season, I can see it bearing fruit. So we'll see, man.
So when the season finishes,
Yeah,
what are you laughing at?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I see a leader.
Let me
That's it.
finish. So Mr. Creeders, aka
Yes,
the
brother.
Godfather.
Where I say,
When the season finishes and everything
we're
matches
above
up again, as per usual, what we're
you
gonna
wish.
do? I know you might go
You wish.
napper and all them things.
You wish, bruv.
Red tit, yeah. But when we circle back down into next August, what we're gonna do, my brother?
Well-
We've got series 2 to film, you know.
what do you mean?
Glory Hunters series 2 next
Okay
season.
then, I'll come back, right? What I'll do, I'll phone up Arteta, I'll ask him to borrow the cups that we won this year, and come on here.
Do you really think that he's an elite manager?
Do I? Yes, of course he is. What do you mean, do I?
No, because I'm saying what makes him an elite manager. Like, he's been manager of
Look at
Arsenal
what he's
for how
doing,
long?
bro.
How long has he been manager of
Bruv,
Arsenal?
this is his first managerial job. He hasn't got experience like all these other managers in the Premiership.
Jose Mourinho
It's his,
didn't have
it's his,
that
no,
much.
he was a manager in Spain before he came here, bro. But he didn't have. What are you talking about?
But that's a slight
Jose
oxymoron.
Mourinho.
Slight
What I'm saying-
oxymoron.
But I can't
He hasn't
say
won
elite.
anything. He hasn't won anything.
But it's his
elite.
first. It's his first job, bruv. What I'm saying is that he has changed up Arsenal went from
Why are you getting vexed?
mid-table.
Come back in frame, man.
He's vexed.
Where you going?
Yeah. Listen, bruv, he brought us from finishing number 8 to now challenging the last 3 years. The last 3 years,
How long has he been manager?
we've been
5 years?
Five. He
This
won.
will be the 6th year.
Yeah, this is
And
the
he's won
6th
the
year.
FA Cup, and that's it.
Yeah, and
Maybe a charity shield or something.
yeah, and
Listen, don't feel sorry for them Arsenal
No, I just
fans.
wanted to check.
Yeah, man,
I wanted to
in
know
the
what
group
makes
chat,
him a
they're
league
sending
you shouldn't
me
worry, bro. You
league
shouldn't worry.
tables.
You shouldn't worry,
Already.
bro.
It's
Because
madness.
listen,
Early days.
Listen,
I can't help them.
Listen, bro. Mourinho, like before Mourinho come, Chelsea didn't win a lot
I know, but we had one stuff.
for a long time.
We had one stuff.
Yeah, I know you
True
won
story,
stuff
true story.
in the 70s, bro. I remember it well.
In the 90s.
When they were chasing him down Fulham Road. They were chasing him down Fulham Road.
In the 90s, Chelsea had won stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they might have not won the Premier League, but
I
then
know.
again, we've also won more Premier Leagues than you and Liverpool. But I mean, let me not
as
go into
Premier
that.
League, yes.
No, because it was just
As a
The
league.
league didn't start in
Yeah.
92, 93.
Exactly, mate. The
we
Premier
doing
League
here?
has only been here for.
the Premier League just started
Since
in the 90s.
92?
But
What we
before
doing?
that, bruv,
Yes.
there was Division 1,
One, that's
Division
it.
2,
No, I
and
agree.
Arsenal won more than Chelsea. Thank you.
I agree, but
Oh.
can I before we do that, are you going to tell me that the standard of the Premier League, the leagues before,
Yeah.
this is up to the standard of where the Premier League is now?
Because it was different, bruv. It was completely different.
It's relative, it's
The
relative.
first-
No,
the first division though,
Yeah.
like the English first division was still the biggest league in the world.
Was it? It was bigger than
I reckon
the
so.
Italian league. It was bigger than the Dutch league.
It was up there. It was up there. It was up there.
Because
It was
each
still,
time,
it is
for the
bigger
country, it was still the elite league over here.
No, I
So,
agree,
yeah,
I agree with that.
so
But
you
what,
gotta-
but what I'm saying is, like, if you think about it, it's like there was times where the Italian league was the best league in the world. There was time where the French league was the best
course,
league.
of course.
The time. So what I'm saying is that time.
Players were coming here, bruv.
Yeah,
we
when
had
they start-
Ozzy Ardiles and Ricardo Villa coming to Tottenham
But how
from
many players wanted
Argentina
to
from
go
the World Cup.
How many players wanted to go overseas before the Premier League? English
Bobby
players
Moore,
wanted to go.
Bobby Moore and them lot were playing in America, bruv.
I mean, that is
They
an
were
argument.
going abroad, didn't it?
Liverpool,
Pele,
yeah,
they
that's
were
the
playing
argument
with
for
Pele,
them
bruv.
two teams.
100%, 100%.
With both sides of the fence, we've been alright. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
bit of a mid-off. But what I would
On both
say,
sides of what fence? The Premier League fence.
yeah,
I mean,
what I would say is in a few years ago, a decade ago,
I mean, you the most successful club in English.
history, yeah, that's right, exactly.
but
So,
when we
we
talk about
can't
the
really look
Premier
back.
League,
We can't really look back.
let's
We've got to
not
look
go
forward.
let's
Because
go
back
too
in the
back.
day,
Let's
Yeah,
not go
no one
too
went really
back.
wearing them hat there, you get me?
No, I'm wearing it. It's fine. We've been setting trends. If you want me to tell you the trends we've set, I can do it.
Trendsetter, we respect that.
Listen, bruv, yeah. Your like trophy cabinet is more diverse than ours, but we've won more cups. This is fine.
Like the
and
charity shield.
Not like
Liverpool,
Like the charity shield.
Liverpool has won the
decorated.
most. I think Manchester United second, Arsenal third, Chelsea fourth in the UK. That's it, bruv.
John Terry fifth.
Okay, so, but then what I would say,
Man City ain't in it either because they've only just started
Yeah,
winning,
they're not in
just
it,
like
yeah.
you guys.
I mean, they're built obviously. I mean, that's funny to a certain extent. But then I want to put this one to you because you're a football man. Let's talk about it in football terms.
I'm a supporter.
Is there a
of my
club?
team.
Is there a club like, let's say, like Bayern Munich,
Yeah.
Juventus,
Yeah.
Real Madrid, Ajax? Who else can I name? AC Milan. If those teams, right, hadn't won their domestic trophy for over 20 years, would they still be called top teams in their league? 20 years. If Real Madrid didn't win their title for 20 years, are we saying that they would still be a big team?
No, but
elite
there's a
team?
heritage. You can't beat heritage.
No, but you're not answering the question. I would
No, I
answer
think
my
they would
question.
do. I think they would do.
Of course they would be.
Because you have heritage,
So
which is
when we talk
why
about Tottenham not winning something, for
which is
so
why
long,
Chelsea
it's
are
like-
struggling to get to that level because you were nothing.
So 20 years.
You were nothing.
20 years without winning your own domestic
20
title.
years, brother, is nothing.
Arsenal are
like
steeped in
football
history.
terms.
I can't believe I'm backing this guy.
Listen.
That's a dangerous game.
Listen, bruv.
Steep.
Listen, bruv. Our teams have been here since 1900, blah blah, right? 20 years is nothing in the scale of football teams.
Chelsea
That is why
started. Can I just say something? 1
5 years to me is
second. Chelsea
nothing, bruv.
started when John Terry was born. What year was that?
I mean, the sad part of it is you're a Liverpool fan, and your success. Like when people talk about Liverpool, your success has been your European success, your domestic success. You've won countless trophies, right?
Global fan base.
Right. Now, Okay, cool. And that's how you built your history. We're building our history, right? And this is the crazy part. People are actually trying to diss the fact that we're building our history, and we've been building it. This is the thing. We've been building it while teams like this have been choking. And like I said, in the 21st century, we're the most successful team in England. And whether people want to accept
because
it,
you had a billionaire, and then as soon as he got nicked and they took his dosh.
Everybody. No, but we're still going.
I know you're doing good. I know.
Champions.
But it ain't the same though.
Respect.
But it ain't the same as it was.
What I would say,
But big you
what I
anyway.
would say is
Big.
that African players that came to your club have put you on to another level. And have made you a global entity.
Every single club that's standing right
here. And Jose Mourinho brought those in, so big up Jose.
It's the same for all of our teams. Do you know what I mean? The way you lot won the Premier League was with foreign players.
Yeah, 100%.
And the Premier League is better because of those foreign players. So to me, we started certain things, and people, Man City followed our trend. Arsenal are following our trend right now. Do you know what I mean? And now we're doing the thing where we're buying all these players and using them as assets because of financial fair play.
It's true.
Everybody's going to copy our style again, but it's okay. Just,
But hopefully the Chelsea fans stop running you down Fulham Road, hopefully.
To be fair, after the Abramovich and Mourinho era, everybody wanted a billionaire. Every team.
I mean,
every team wanted a billionaire just to be able to compete. Just to be able to compete again.
The biggest club in the world is Real Madrid, right? And they built their name on Galacticos, on buying players, buying the best players. So I don't understand why people get upset with Chelsea. I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out, because when I look at when people have won the league, when you lot won the league, there was only one player in your team you didn't buy. That was Ashley Cole. When you lot won the league, all of your players was bought bar Trent, and maybe what's the other guy? Robertson. Again, so there's only a few players that weren't bought. So it's an easy thing to hide behind, but everybody's bought their success.
There's always an element of jealousy when it comes to money.
I have no jealousy with any of
That's
your clubs.
human
I respect it. No, because when you're successful and you're champion, I don't look at what Liverpool is doing. I might see their result. I'm just being honest, but I hear a lot of fans watching. I can't watch a Liverpool game. I don't look for their result. I look for my results.
Me too.
And that's what I see.
Me too,
I see a lot of. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of Arsenal fans watching Liverpool lose, watching Man United lose, watching Chelsea lose, and say, "Oh, look what they're doing." It's disappointing.
Brother.
Champions don't do that.
Do you realise what it has been like to be an Arsenal fan the last, say, 6 years? Bruv, everybody's gunning for us. If you're on them group chats, it's like the whole world versus Arsenal.
It's a bit like being like Wayne Bridge.
What it's like.
A bit like Wayne Bridge. I get it.
No, listen, bruv, that's what it's like. So at the end of the day, we're on there, bruv, and we've got Liverpool coming for us, West Ham, Chelsea, Tottenham. We've got everybody coming for us. So at the end of the day, we just got to defend ourselves and bat it off. And at the end of the day, I do actually respect every team. All you guys I respect. And at the end of the day, you know the championships that you've won and the stuff you've done, I really do respect it. But sometimes, man.
PTSD.
No, sometimes, bruv, you have to talk truths and rights.
100%.
Truths and rights. 100%. And the truth is, your team's about 300 miles away from your yard.
Let me get back in frame.
That's right. We'll take that.
True.
That's it. That's all.
So rude.
We'll take that.
So rude.